Wendy Moon, and she asked, David, do you think that Ravencoin is doing anything unique or worth collaborating with?
Like I said earlier, we do have Raven nodes on the network. I wish Ravencoin would have been a little bit more developing for the last few years. I find they were a bit of a lull for a long time. I did notice that they're starting to more developing and coming out with products now. I think that's also partially because of you guys coming out with the chain you have, with the coin you have, with the capabilities you guys have. So competition is always good in that way too, is that it drives other projects to do better. And I see that now as well. So they had to step up their game, and I see that. So that's a good thing. And like I said earlier, it's good to see that projects are looking at each other and finding ways where they can improve themselves or collaborate. From the Flux side on, we extended a long time ago already our hands out to Raven, and we stood up nodes for them. Actually, somebody from the Ravencoin community themselves hosted their node on Flux, and we extended that. And I believe we put it on the marketplace now, so you can stand them up yourself. So again, the tribalism, there's no need for that. You can see the good things in other projects. You can see the bad things in other projects, and you make your own decision. But there's no need to really start like poking the bear, like, right, that's bad, that's bad. Look and see what's good. We all know what's not good and what needs improvement. And it's good to bring that forward a few times, but there's no need to start focusing on the bad and forgetting everything else. And that's for everything you do in life, right? So you need to work on improving things and not on and not put your energy in breaking things down. It's really not. And I feel like I'm repeating myself here, but that's really the key thing here is that find the good in other things. And Raven has been there for how long now? 2018, I believe. So they've been working on a long time on it. But like I said earlier, I felt personally that they were kind of coming down and not really improving as much anymore. Or I might not have been aware, which is another issue that they might have to work on and improving their marketing and bringing out new products that there are. But it's good to see that with what you guys are doing and the publicity and the focus you guys are getting, that they seem to have had a need to really improve themselves. And it's good to see that other coins are forking from them and building their own things. And the Oxa is a fork basically of Raven, and they're building their own thing. And I like to see that. I like to see more products coming into the space. I like to see more proof of work coins coming into the space. There's nothing bad about that. That's just improve and build. That's all I like to see.
Sure,
absolutely.
One thing that Ergo and Raven could collaborate on is, Raven has these NFTs, but they have no way to trustlessly trade them via smart contracts. So there's actually a potential there where you could bridge them to Ergo, use the logic that we have in terms of DEXs, and get a way for them to trustlessly trade NFTs, and then release them, from like a multi-sig setup on the Raven side, and then kind of they get a marketplace to be able to actually trade those in a trustless way. That would be beneficial for both.
Absolutely. I fully agree on that piece. One of the biggest problems that I noticed with Raven is that you could create tokens or what they call it again on their network, but there was no real way of trading it, or there was no use case, right? And then seeing something like that would be beneficial for the project. Yeah, fully agree.
That's low-hanging fruit, in my opinion. A lot of that logic already exists on Ergo. Bridging mechanism is being developed as we speak. So that's an easy way to collaborate and potentially empower them with smart contracts, and Ergo then gets an additional use case. Win-win.
Yep.